Now, Matt's group had made it into the frozen mountains where we actually see them trying to get across the icy water, which of course they actually knew that Boromon can't actually fly anymore. So they actually need to rely on Ikkakumon to swim over there, which this actually means that Joe, being the leader, might actually put it to good use. However, there actually was encountered by Mammon, who actually take the form of the mammoth, which of course is the ultimate Digimon, accompanied by Yukirarumon, who looks like a panda bear. Sorry, ice bear. But we actually saw that the Mammon actually use a toxic cloud which Sora was hit, and she was turned to ice, which in Avalanche actually happens, and we actually saw them get buried. Meanwhile, in the desert, we saw Ty's group trying to figure out where to next, but Mimi was in trouble with a Digimon called Kiwimon, in which Palmon tried to rescue her. Meanwhile, we saw Matscrew was saved when Garurumon transformed in the last second. However, the poison cloud has about to turn Sora into ice, like a virus that's getting ready to freezing her. So they need to melt the ice away, which we actually knew that they had to try to find a way to distract the Mammon, but we actually saw Joe and Ikkakumon try to distract them, but we actually seen how he put away his fear, which Ikkakumon tells him to try to stand up for himself and actually find the confidence to be brave, in which he actually did, which Ikagama using harpoon Falcon, in which he actually got rid of the ice, but it wasn't enough. But Joe's new confidence allows him to gain the his first super evolution, which caused Ikkakumon to transform into Zudomon, which we see him taking care of the Mammon, and he finished him out with Hammer Spark. And with that, we see Zudomon first victory, and we seen them getting ready to head up to the rendezvous point. Meanwhile, Ty's group has rest after their run-in with Kiwimon. However, they heard noise and they decided to investigate, which led to the conclusion of them meeting with actually seeing the real world. However, in the real world, we saw them enter the third morning where we saw everybody using emergency power. However, they actually tried to distract themselves by doing social media challenges by posting in the railroad, which that's actually absolutely stupid on my point. Now we actually see how a Kagumon transformed into Sodamon, which we see his first super evolution for the first time. So we get to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend, which Ty's group had made it into the real world. Is it real or is it not? We might see soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy joining you saying sign out. Laters, and be safe.